It's McGraw in the morning on the Big 550 KTRS.
First of all, I want to thank the station for doing what's right and pulling down what's not only distasteful ad, but it's just flat out wrong. I mean, the bottom line is businesses are staying in Missouri and are growing. The bottom line is, our taxes, our sales taxes are lower than Texas. Our property taxes are lower, and oh, by the way, our kids' test scores in scores are higher too.
How can it be that not every single elected official has come out against these ads? Let me ask you this question. If this veto is sustained and our taxes stay the same way, are these elected officials agreeing with Rick Perry, saying that, well, because our taxes are quote-unquote higher, everybody should move to Texas? Is that what these elected officials are saying? Let's go to Mike. I got a full phone bank. Phone lines are jammed. The receptionist phone lines are jammed. The texts are jammed. Be as quick as possible. Mike, you're on KTRS Radio.
Hey, McGraw, how you doing this morning?
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for calling.
I couldn't disagree with you more. And the reason is that the fact that Rick Perry made a radio commercial and I guess a TV commercial, this kind of stuff goes on all the time.
What goes on all the time?
The people in Texas are up here in Missouri talking to businesses in St. Louis.
This is not the first time that they've ever bought advertising.
Yeah, but so what? I mean, this conversation
so what?
goes on all the time.
Yeah, no, I understand. No. Stop. Mike. Yeah, I heard this phone call with Paul Harris on Friday. It does go on all the time. It goes on between community and community. It goes on between county versus county and city versus city. It doesn't go on the radio waves from one governor telling everybody else to move to Texas. And fine, now that it does, we have a right not to air that commercial, and I have a right to ask fellow politicians, would they rather move jobs to Texas? Would they recommend jobs moving to Texas if this bill fails? Neil on line 3, you're on KTRS Radio.
Mark, hello, Mark, can you hear me?
Neil, you're on the air.
Man, thank God for you, man. I don't know where these crazy folks coming from, and hey, all I can say is thank God for you. You are so right. How can I let you come to my house and tell me I ain't no good? You come on, go home with me. It's just simple as that. Keep up the good work, Mark. Thank you.
You got it, Bob. Thanks for the phone call. Let's go to Fred's on line 4. Fred, you're on KTRS Radio.
Good morning.
Good morning, Fred.
Well, my big thing is, so Governor Perry, who always talked about creating jobs, doesn't really know how to create jobs. He just wants to go steal jobs. And if you're going to keep cutting taxes, if they keep cutting taxes in Missouri, or they're going to do like they do down in Texas, Texas this year alone has turned over 2,000 miles of paved road back into gravel roads. Are we going backwards?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's more of a political statement than anything.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, you can only cut taxes so far, to pay for the things that you want. I like having good roads to drive on.
Well, as Nixon said, we've got a smaller sales tax, we've got lower property taxes, and our kids can read better. So, if you've got a higher income tax, okay, we might have a higher income tax. We have a lower sales tax. So it's an individual basis as to who's getting a better deal. Let's go to Rich on line 1. Rich, you're on KTRS Radio.
Hello.
Hi, Rich. You're on the air.
Yeah. I disagree with you. I think it's a free enterprise system. And if we here in St. Louis and Missouri are afraid of an advertisement, man, we're doing something wrong.
So, Rich, you would recommend businesses moving to Texas?
No, I wouldn't. What I'm saying is that it's a free enterprise system, and he has as much right to advertise anywhere as anybody else does.
Well, we're not saying he should be arrested. Do we have a right to turn down commercials?
Sure.
Okay, so we did.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, good.
I disagree with you on that.
Well, you're certainly allowed to. Let me ask this question, Rich. We've also turned down penis enlargement commercials. Is that wrong, too?
No.
Is it?
It's your right to turn them down.
All right. So do you agree with that?
that you can turn them down, but I don't agree with you for your reasoning behind it.
Okay. Well,
I just think if we're afraid of a commercial, we got big problems here.
Rich, people were afraid of a nipple during the Super Bowl, so people are afraid of all sorts of things.
I guess. I don't know.
Thanks for the phone call, Rich. Let's go to Robert's on line 3. Robert, you're on KTRS Radio.
Yeah, McGraw, I have to applaud you on this one. I used to listen to you a couple years ago, and you were not to the middle, but I got to applaud you. I listen to both stations right now, and your competitor, Charlie, is talking up Rick Perry and everything good about Texas, etc. So you guys are doing the right thing. I'm going to keep listening to you guys.
Robert, thanks for the phone call. Clearly I'm on the radio, so I can't hear what Charlie's saying. I don't know what Charlie's saying. But look, everybody else is in a box, and I'll say this, and this is as truthful as it is. There are radio petty jealousies. I mean, it's embarrassing how petty we all are, myself included. I am. It's just I'm calling foul on myself. We're all petty. We all want to be bigger and better, and we want everybody to listen to us and not the other guy, and we always try to embarrass the other. We all do it, and we're all guilty of it. But the truth is this. This is the honest truth. Every radio station would love to turn these commercials down because they're being pilfered. The phone lines are burning up at the other radio stations and the other TV stations around town. People complaining and criticizing that they're taking these commercials. KMOX is not allowed to turn this money down because their corporate offices don't care. Oh, they'll tell you they care. They'll run a nice promo saying they care. But when push comes to shove, where the rubber meets the road, we have to put your money where your mouth is, and some governor's bashing your hometown, who stood up for you? Not these elected officials, not these other media outlets, but you know what? KTRS, locally owned and operated, said, hey, you're not going to do it on our airwaves. And they should be applauded for that.